Yeah, viewers and listeners, we are up close with Ex-Ghanaian international Otto Addo. Otto Addo has paid his dues so far as Ghanaian football is concerned, and he's now into coaching, so he knows the nitty-gritties of the game. So we catch him here, and we want him to share his thoughts on the game. So Otto, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
So what do you make of the impending tournament? We are some few days away for the tournament, and it's been a while. This is the 30th edition of the tournament, and Ghana, our last time we won the tournament was way back in 1982. It's been a while. So what are some of your thoughts on the tournament?
Yeah, it's always tough to just succeed in such a tournament. You know, especially this tournament, we have a very, very strong and tough group. Yeah, although we have a lot of quality, young quality players. You know, I think more of half of the team has been to the World Cup also as well, and showed what they can do. And although it's going to be tough for the team, but I mean, by God's grace, anything can happen, and they have got the potential even to take the cup, but it's going to be tough.
Very well. Otto says it's going to be tough, but at least you know the game, as I said earlier on, and now you are into coaching. And Ghana too, we have a new manager in the person of Avram Grant. So Avram Grant, how do you see Avram Grant?
Actually, I don't know him, and I can't really make a mind out of him. But what I've heard and what I've seen from the Premier League, that he's an experienced, well-known coach, and I hope that he has got the time to get to know the players. I think he has got a lot of impressions from the World Cup, where he saw most of the players, and we saw like in a match against Germany what they are able to do, and I hope that he can bring out the best of each and every player.
Very well. It says Avram Grant can bring out a lot of every player in the squad. Fine. Ghana, the telepathy of understanding, that is when the players get on the pitch, is always there. And the players, there are a lot of debutants. That is, if I say debutants, this is their first time of making it at such an international level. So do you think they can make an impact, so to say? Because I don't know if you can use yourself as an example, your first time of donning the Ghanaian shirt, how did you feel?
Yeah, for me it was an honor to play for Ghana, and it was a nice experience. And yeah, if I compare it now to the young players, I think we have a lot of quality there. If you see some, I mean, the young guys like, I don't know, Atsu, Jordan Ayew, Afri, Aqua, but do they have a lot of the young quality players, and I think they are more ahead than we were in that age. And like I said, they have shown in the World Cup their potential, especially against Germany. And I think if like the coach can keep it up to that level, then they can beat everyone. Because if you are able to beat Germany, I think you can beat every team in the world. And so the potential is there, and I hope that the team will get the peace to concentrate on the match, and not to have other problems around the team which will disturb the team. And this is my hope for the team, and if it's so, then I think the team can do very well.
So, yeah, thank you very much. You see, when you talk about peace, it brings to mind some mind-boggling issue, because I really don't know what really you are arriving at talking about peace. Is there no peace in the camp? Or you've been hearing some?
No, I think there's peace in the camp so far as what I heard, and the players are getting along with themselves a lot. There's respect among the players, and it's just like, I think like I hope that the FA will control everything nicely, so that we won't have like equal scenes which we had at the World Cup. And very, very important, I think, for players to concentrate on the match, and this is what I'm hoping, and that nothing will stop them. And if it's like that, I think that's the main thing where I know that the players can bring their best. The best playing efforts to beat each and every opponent. Although, like I said, it's a tough group.
Very well. Is the information I've gleaned from the corridors of the coach is that he's someone who likes playing 3-5-2. That is his style. And I really don't know if this 3-5-2 is something which will help Ghana.
I mean, these players, they can play every system, and if it's what he wants to play, I think it also depends on the opponent. But if it's what he wants to play, it's okay. I think the main thing will be the players, if they are able to adapt to that kind of play very fast. I think there are some players who have also experienced this sort of systems in their club, and I think. I hope that the coach can use the preparation to prepare everyone for that system if he wants to play that, and because it's also not so easy to play, especially like when you don't have the ball. But if you have the ball, you have more men in the midfield, and that brings problems to the opponent. And I don't think it's bad, but you know, you just have to know, especially like when you don't have the ball, if you play against the ball, how you behave. And if I think the coach is experienced enough to show to the player, to explain to the players, and if they're able to play what he wants, then I think they can be successful.
You see, back to this issue that I was talking about, I think you were quite dodgy on it. I don't know. You see, it is about we winning it for the third time, and I think when I asked you about it, you were quite dodgy on it. I really don't know this time. I think I will have to push you to the wall again. Do you think Ghana can make it for the third time?
They can, but I can't say that they will. The possibility, the potential is there, absolutely, and but I can't really say that they will. That's something else, because like I said, it's a very, very tough group. The first group, I think if they are able to go through the first stage, then anything can happen at the end, and the potential is there, absolutely. But like I said, like you said, there are also a lot of young players, not so experienced players, and like I said, I hope that the players can concentrate on the matches. And there are a lot of circumstances we can bring those players out of their mood to bring their best. And like I said, it's likely that they'll play a good tournament if they have their piece to play, and that's what I'm hoping.
That is great. So how do you consider Ghana's group? That is Algeria, Senegal, and South Africa. I see this is a group that many soccer pundits and connoisseurs consider as the group of death. Do you consider it so?
Yeah, surely. I mean, South Africa have got especially the last 10 years, they've got a good records on the table for the world, also for the African Cups. And the same like Algeria, everybody saw like they really fought with Germany, and everybody, the whole world saw what they can do, and they have quality players who play in France especially, and Belgium, and it's not going to be easy. And Senegal as well, they've got a lot of international players, well-known players, and it's going to be very, very tough, and the boys have to bring all the best to beat them.
And you see, South Africa, for instance, has been on this downside so far as football and the international level is concerned. I think way back in 2010, their performance wasn't anything to write home about. And you see, it has traveled through. So, such a group, can we still vouch out to say that this is a group of death where Ghana must still be on the guard?
Yeah, sure. If you really look on South Africa's players, they've got a lot of quality players. They are not to be underrated. The South African league belongs to the strongest in Africa. They've got a lot of even Ghanaian players are playing there, so it's a strong league, and there's no team to be underrated.
Very well. Thank you very much, Otto. But this is something on the flip side. You are in Hamburg. What specifically are you doing here? Because a lot of Ghanaians are eager to hear what Otto is doing after football.
Yeah, I'm here since 6 years. I'm coaching the under-19 team, and I'm very, very happy to have the ability to bring out young talents for the first team, and yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's been nice talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Viewers and listeners, that was Otto Addo for you, Ex-Ghanaian international. He has done well so far as Ghana football is concerned on the international level, and currently he is with Hamburg SV, and he is with the under-19 team as his coach. So it's been nice talking to him. See you some other time.